Man City just beat Burnley 1-0. And look, indirectly, it's actually added pressure to City. And now, let me explain why. Look, Arsenal, the way you spin it, second, first, there's pressure. They had a 12-point lead. And when I say they, I mean we, because it pains me a lot. But anyway, we had a 12-point lead. We let it go. Um, there's pressure when you're in first. Now we're in second. There's pressure because we need to win all 5 games and score 3 more goals than City because that's what they're head on goal difference. Now look, you look at City, right? The reason there's pressure on City is the whole time they've been hunting Arsenal. Now they're the team getting hunted. Every mistake City makes is capitalized by Arsenal if Arsenal do well. Um, any goals that they miss out on and Arsenal score, we're ahead. Whereas indirectly, there's slightly less pressure on Arsenal. Now, look, realistically, there's a lot of pressure on both teams. And who gives a fuck? Okay, I wasn't trying to swear, but who gives a toss where the pressure is? Realistically, it's about performing. But my point is, City this whole time have been coasting along because um, you can go and say, oh, Arsenal have 12 points on City. It doesn't matter what City are going to do. Okay, they get a result. Arsenal have 9 points. Doesn't matter what City are going to do. They get a result. Now, all of a sudden, now they're in first. It really matters what City does. Lewis Hamilton said when he's driving, he imagines himself. This is when he's first, when he's driving, he imagines a second version of himself ahead so he can be chasing something. Because when you're chasing, there's not pressure. When you're being chased, every single small mistake is very, very crucial. And that's the thing. There's pressure on both teams. Arsenal, they're still technically tied for first. It's just goal difference. Um, and even if we were 3 points behind, there'd be almost even more pressure because, um, they were once 12 points. So that's that. It doesn't really matter, but it was just a little interesting fact. That's the thing. I honestly think City, they deal with the pressure very well, as we've seen, but they have a harder run. And we played twice before them now. So if Arsenal gets 6 points, a lot of pressure on City. Every little thing matters. We're going to have to see what happens. But, you know, it is very, very upsetting because, Arsenal, it was in our hands. And now we're relying on, well, first of all, we need to win our 5 games and score a lot. And that's important. But then we're relying on City to either not win all 5 or if they win all 5, not score a lot. So it's I don't know how we've let it not get into our hands. And the whole pressure thing is just me thinking of ways to calm myself down. But at the same time, it's interesting, in my opinion at least, because almost indirectly, you have less pressure being second, but not in Arsenal's case because of how long we were first for, if that makes sense. So City, when they were second, had no pressure because everybody said the league was already done. Arsenal, when they're in second, tremendous amount of pressure, unfortunately. Not that that should change how the players play, but it is just a factor because of that they were in first. That being said, I believe in the boys. I trust the boys. They're going to get it done. I'm excited to watch. And, Newcastle is going to be a hard match. But City, they still have Everton and Bournemouth and Brentford and Villa. Like, these are tough, tough teams that they're away for some of them. And some of them are competing for Europe. So there's a lot on the line. West Ham obviously love to take points off Arsenal, so I hope we can not let that happen. But hopefully West Ham are clear from relegation by then. Hopefully they're not fighting too much, and then hopefully Spurs are still going down. Either way, Arsenal need to win the league. That will be the only thing that keeps me very, very happy with the league in terms of the league, because Spurs going down and Arsenal finish second is literally not even 1% the emotion of Arsenal winning the league. That Arsenal winning the league would be generational. I would love to see it. And we're still in the Champions League, so it can be a good season, but they need to get it done. So let me know what you think. Cheers.